great job.
Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Division rivals do battle. Next. Three-fingered Rietsma is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Leading off plate for the George Person. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set and the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gates is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Digging in now, Willie Espinoza, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Espinoza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This year against right-handed pitching, Espinoza carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Willie Espinoza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in, Trevor Bernard. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Trevor Bernard.
Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gilliam is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Bain will start things out in the top half of the second.
Bain.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little
Ball
high.
one, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Bain, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Into the box now, Charlie Michel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Charlie Michel.
Here comes the first pitch. That misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Count is 1 and 2.
Straight
Popped
up.
him up. Esquivel is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Scott Leone, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Scott Leone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Brady comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now, Richie Ham. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Count 1-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the out man.
Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Lehman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Stepping up now, Ray Flores.
Batting 8, catcher Ray Flores.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count 0 and 2.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And you see it right there on your screen. Strikeout number 200 for him on the year, as he has been very difficult to solve this season. Stepping into the box, Humphreys comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Missed with a breaking ball. Humphreys is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. He's got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Leading off the inning, George Person, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And he looks for the ball. 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Standing in now, Willie Espinosa, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Esquivel over to take a look. Person stands at second with no outs.
That's ball
And
two.
that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box,
Now
Trevor Bernard.
left fielder.
And this ball is
Trevor
crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in
Now
now,
batting.
Glenn
Third
Bailey.
baseman.
As with 2 away, he'll
Glenn
swing and miss at the
Bailey.
first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. So coming to the plate, Charlie
off for the
Michelle.
Yankees.
He's 0 for 1
Designated
thus
hitter,
far.
Charlie
First pitch of the at-bat
Michelle.
on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Scott
Now
Leon.
batting.
He got on top of
Right
one.
fielder.
It was a ground out
Scott
victim last time.
Leon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
I got the count.
Tough
2
pitch
and
to
2.
lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit
1-1-1.
First, none. Fields it cleanly, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Striding in once
Now
again,
batting.
Richie
Second
Ham.
baseman, Richie Ham.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. To his right, Brady. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. So striding in, Ray Flores to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Brady takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the shutout still intact here in the sixth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Now to the plate, Jack Humphrey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. George Person. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled away. Esquivel might try to make a play on it.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in once again, Willie Espinosa, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Around the face. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
One and two.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Bernard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Gates is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, Glenn Baney. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Glenn Haynes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Ready once again, Charlie Michelle. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Anderson is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Scott Leone.
The batter, right fielder, Scott Leone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Richie Ham. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Now batting, catcher, Ray
into the box
Flores.
now, Ray Flores. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped straight up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2. Fastball down below the knees.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Jack Humphreys would be next. Count still full, 3-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for the Yankees.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and a strike.
Ball.
2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now batting, first baseman, George Person.
First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
One. Two.
This is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Willie Espinosa.
Standing in now, Willie Espinosa.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work. Two. He's a great pitcher, but if he's going to rotate like that, this is going to be a tough.
He's out.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Tampa Bay took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game.